Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Omni viewer, and I'm here with some potentially really big Godzilla news. Gormaru Island recently posted an interview with Chief Godzilla Officer Keiji Ota of Toho. Among the various talking points was the future of the Godzilla franchise as far as Toho was concerned. I provided a link in the description so you can see it for yourself, but here's the big news. As Toho moves forward with its own Godzilla franchise, they're looking to do a new shared universe. The specific quote, "The future of the series and its foreshadowing developments are very conscious of the method of shared universe. Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, etc. could all share a single worldview, much like a Marvel movie where Iron Man and the Hulk can cross over with each other. It is said that each movie can be a possible film production where any one of them could lead a film of their own as the titular character." So, that's pretty big news. Granted, the article doesn't say anything about specific films they have in production, but all the same, Toho is planning to make another shared universe for Godzilla and Company again. This would be the first time that's happened since, well, the Showa period, really. Godzilla, Rodan, and Mothra all had their own movies before crossing over with each other. However, like most shared universes of the early days, the Showa series wasn't so much planned as it was built as they went. Believe you me, there are quite a few continuity hiccups if you really pay attention. The Heisei series, meanwhile, was a strictly solo Godzilla series, and any connection it might have had with the Mothra trilogy that came afterward was tenuous at best. Then you had the Millennium series, which basically had no continuity between films at all, barring one huge exception. It's funny, the last video I made was about how the posters for Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle seemed to be taking cues from Marvel, and now here we have the actual movies taking cues from Marvel. At least, that's what the plan is at this point. And in case you're wondering, no, Shin Godzilla will not be part of it. Another quote. Shin Godzilla was a huge hit, but instead of thinking of doing the obvious idea of making a Shin Godzilla 2, instead think about a world that can be used for a long time. I'd rather make a world of Godzilla. Honestly, I think that's a good idea, and it's not because I don't like Shin Godzilla, it's because I don't really see how you could make a long-lasting franchise out of Shin Godzilla, let alone a shared universe. I repeat, however, that there are no definitive plans at this point. There's also no word on how this new plan could potentially affect the Monsterverse, if indeed it would affect the Monsterverse at all. But really, the important thing here is that the Showa series is coming back, baby. Well, if all goes according to plan, it is. So, knock on wood. And you know the drill by now. Feel free to leave your thoughts on this development in the comments section below. Until such time as we meet again, this is the Omni Viewer signing off.